Welcome back to another unboxing review of Combat Patrol Magazine issue 57. So in this issue, it's part 1 of 2. So in this, we're going to be covering the Cronus, Hegemony and light vehicles. So we've got our Berserks here, 2 sprues. In the next issue, there'll be our final sprue plus bases. So with plasma axes, hammers, and on the front of the art, we've got one of our Dahonian Berserks. Sorry if any of you are Leagues of Votann players, and I mispronounced that wrong. But there they are, in the glory, states there, part 1 of 2, and this is what you're going to get in the next 2 issues. So, let's go. How to build, because it's the first part of 1 of 2, they give us our instructions first. So, different head options here for our first one. Moving on with his Confusion Gauntlets. Confusion Gauntlets pack a heavy punch. So plenty of different head options for these guys in this issue. Heavy plasma axe. These heavy blades can slice through armor. And moving on with this, there's still plenty more head options for these guys. And he's still got more. Plenty of head options. So, okay, our final page here with the guys on the 50mm bases. The 50mm base, it's 2 of them with a mole grenade launcher. Mole grenade launcher fires burrowing explosive charges. So there they are, all cleared out, ready to go. So the Cronus Hegemony. So Cronus Hegemony is one of the newer Leagues of Votann. They are known for their aggressive, warlike nature and are adept fighters. These belligerents is legendary, and those victories are beyond counting. They make excellent allies and fearsome enemies, and they are always looking for ways to expand their holdings. So there's their insignia there, bit of a spill on their lore, and then here they are having a fight. The experienced warriors, the Cronus Hegemony, fight forward under a hail of fire. So obviously these are the poster guys for these Leagues of Votann in the Avalon Sunset clothing, if you like, with the black armor. These are exactly what I've painted my guys in, as I have started. So swift to anger, here you go. Bit more of a spill there, so I'll leave that there. Everyone wants to have a quick read of this one. And then we move on to Armored Assault. So here they are in their fortress there. Bit of a read. I'll move the page a bit so you can all see the words if you want to read them. And moving on, so transports. Here we go. We've got some Space Marines here engaging in battle out of their Land Raider. Here's the Land Raider here. Bit of a dissected picture here. So it'll show you the machine spirit just there, and I'll zoom into it as long as it doesn't go blurry. There's the machine spirit there, aiding the weapon systems for the Land Raider. The machine spirit is able to take control of weapons and drive systems of the vehicle. And you can see other bits there. Bolters hanging up, the engine, i.e. the power core, the advanced power core. The Land Raider provides significant energy to launch attacks over vast distances. So there you go. As you break the Land Raider down, that's how it looks. Obviously, they got a bit of a spill here, so I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a read? Moving on. So, advanced transports here. We've got Leagues of Votann, Land Fortress, and then we've got the Kill Rig from the Orcs, stated under Biotransports. And then next page, light vehicles here with the White Scars engaging against the Orcs. And then bikes there from the Gins to the Colts. So I'll leave this here. Anyone wants to have a quick read? and have a look at the fancy art there, the white scars, engaging against, looks like the Evil Suns, with a Thunderhawk above them. Jet bikes here from the Eldari, and also the Custodes. So there you go. And once I read that, skimmers here from the Tau Piranha. Again, there you go. Have a bit of a read, and we'll push on. So obviously, because we're covering these guys for the next 2 issues, like they do in all the other previous issues, roll your dice. We're going to give them, there's your unit name, built, paint, and ready for the tabletop. Our data slate. So this is the next data sheet for your new unit of the Honian Berserks. The data sheet provides all of the information that you need to use Berserks in games of Combat Patrol, like they do in all the other issues when we get magazines, minis. So obviously on the data sheet, showing you what you got. More grenade launcher, which is a blast indirect fire, heavy plasma axe strike sweep, and twin confusion gauntlets, and all the rest of your information there, your abilities. So our campaign, Orcs vs Tyranids, play H. So the Orcs and Tyranids, both creatures of instinct. Tyranids are driven by insatiable hunger, while the Orcs simply relish the thrill of battle. And when these two forces meet, the result is sheer carnage. So our battle map there, laid out with our Orc Knob and Termagant there as the poster boys ready for battle. And was it an Orc victory, or was it a Nid victory? Leagues of Votann, the faction ability, another play O, Leagues of Votann 01, Eye of the Ancestors. So I'll leave that there unless I read. We're using the judgment tokens that we had maybe a few issues back. Eye of the Ancestors tutorials. Again, using the judgment tokens there. Leagues of Votann combat patrols. Their enhancements. Secondary objectives and stratagems. Our enhancements, obviously for the Leagues of Votann there, callers in the top right corner. Again, some scenarios here, reroll hits of 1, and your optional enhancement. I'm not even going to say that, but yeah. So there we go. Secondary objectives. Again, our scenarios here. And our stratagems. And that covers the battle report. So here we go. Now we're going to start seeing the 2 new factions that we're going to be getting. Here they are. So see Astra Militarum, the Gins to the Cults, everything we get here. So I'll just sort of pan this in. So got a standard bearer there in the left. Obviously there's our command squad with the 2 squads there, heavy weapons, an artillery battery, and the sentinel there. Obviously this is from the old combat patrol, and obviously they've just added the heavy weapons in. And same with these guys. I think it's, I can't remember, I think it's just the bikes, isn't it? That are the add-ons to these. And then future issues, brand new battle map, and our 2 new factions coming in extremely soon. So final page, obviously coming soon, our part 2 of 2 to finish our Catholic Berserks. And I look forward to issue 59, where we get our Boom Daka Snaz Wagon. Can't wait to paint that in camouflage for the blood axes. No red. This one ain't going faster. It's going to be camo. So there we go. Hope you all like. And I'll see you all very, very soon for issue 57. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.